Welcome to Carol's Journey. Today's show is about hair and beauty. Right now I'm at the shop of E'bersha Beauty Shop. I have trouble trying to pronounce that word, but anyway, I'll get it there eventually. We're going to talk to the owner, Vita.
Hello.
Okay. How did you come up with the name of the shop?
I named the shop after my daughters, Esther, Bernice, and Chanel. So we came up with E'bersha through their name.
Okay. Where did you first get your inspiration to go into hair and beauty?
Okay. I always want to do hair, and always I want to have my own business. So that's my inspiration.
I know that you have an accent. Where are you from?
I'm African, and I'm from Ghana.
I'm going to throw you a curve here. Do they have a lot of beauty shops there in Ghana?
They do have a lot of beauty shops and a lot of schools in Ghana.
Okay. What type of services do you offer here in your beauty shop? Examples like, do you do braiding, corn braiding, weaving, stuff like that?
Yes, we do all type of service. We do braids, cornrow, weaves, makeups, anything, anything that we can do, we do it.
How did you get your training?
Oh, I went to beauty school. Back home and here, I went to Westchester Beauty School. That's where I got my training.
And then from there, you open your own beauty shop.
Yes.
Yeah. In terms of your workers, what type of workers do you have working here in the shop? When I mentioned what type, their positions, do you have a shampoo person, a colorist, etc.?
Yes, we have braiders, we have shampoo girl, we have colorist, we have makeup artists. They're all professionals.
Do you have your own products?
Not yet.
Okay, that's coming. That's in the near future.
Up, right.
You'll have your own products with your name on it.
Yes.
Okay, very good. One other thing, what type of recommendation would you make for a young woman who's want to go into the beauty profession? What would be the first thing that she would have to do?
First of all, they have to have the passion for the business, and they have to go to a lot of beauty shows to get more experience from that.
Now we're going to break right now, and when we come back, we're going to continue our conversation about hair and beauty. Now we're here with Veron Chamberlain, manager of the shop E'bersha. Veron is a young lady who I've known for quite a long time, and personal friend, and she's also my beautician. And we'd like to talk to you, Veron. Okay, what is your role here as a manager?
Well, I oversee the salon and the stylists. Vita and Mike, the owners of the salon, they let me know the stylists that come involved in inquiring about positions here at E'bersha. So my job basically is knowing the stylists that are here and the services that they provide.
Right. Do you all attend the hair shows, the conventions, and things like that?
Oh yes, we recommend. The owner, they highly recommend that we attend beauty salon shows at International IBS show, and also the shows that come up in New Jersey.
I see. What is your day like as a manager of the shop?
Oh well, my days are not really. It's not really that active for me here as the manager because the owners are here. They're here on a daily basis. And basically when I am here, I'm usually behind the chair working, providing a service for one of our clients here.
Well, how many years of experience do you have with beauty and hair?
Well, I graduated from Eli Whitney Vocational High School in Brooklyn, where I was born and raised, and I became a licensed cosmetologist since I'm 17 years old.
Wow. What would you recommend? What would you recommend for a young lady wishing to enter the business of beauty?
Well, I recommend that you go to school and become a licensed cosmetologist, and at the same time attending beauty shows and different classes, and really getting out there and having all of the experiences you can as a cosmetologist, which of course that includes makeup and skincare, things of that nature, and even as far as the nails are concerned too. Because here we provide, this is a full service salon. We have a skin spa, we do makeup, we do lashes, we even sell makeup and hair accessories. As you can see, we have a wide range of different accessories that our clients here are very much satisfied, because not only can they get their hair done, but they can also, pick out outfits, have outfits made, because we have a wide range of African materials from Ghana, where we have a seamstress that comes in and they also, take orders, and you can, have an outfit made as well.
That's okay. That's very good. It's very good to hear, and I'm pretty sure some of the people in our audience will be terribly interested. It's particularly the part about being able to get customized outfits made, having their makeup, and women are very fussy about their nails and their eyebrows and their lashes.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, do you do lashes?
Yes, we do. We do individual lashes as well as the strip lashes.
This is the inspiration for the name E'bersha.
I am Esther. I am Bernice. I am Chanel.
Listen, I know you're upset, but it was just one date. And dating's like the stock market. There's ups and downs and ups. So always buy low.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
I remember how much you said you liked wine. Oh.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Welcome to Carol's Journey. Today's special guest is professional cosmetologist Veron Chamberlain. Welcome, Veron.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you on the show, because I know our TV audience out there will be very interested about hair and beauty. First of all, let's talk about your experience. I understand you have done some work at NBC.
Yes, I have. Yes, I am a freelance hairstylist since in the 90s. I started at NBC.
Yeah. What is your day like at NBC? I'm kind of curious because we're talking about broadcast TV.
Yeah, well, I get a call, and when I get a call, I, report to 30 Rockefeller Center, to one either studio that they call me in, and I report right to the hair and makeup room for whatever particular show or newsroom that's about to be shown at that time.
Okay, what news shows, what shows have you done your work for?
Okay, when I started out in the 90s, I've worked, I did Phil Donahue, I've done Gabe Pressman, I've also worked with News for New York, I've done Jimmy Fallon Show, and I've also done the Today in New York, which comes on, it airs like about 4:30 in the morning, that particular one.
Right. I understand you've done some celebrities. I'm getting to someone very special.
Okay.
Okay, what celebrities have you
Well, I've worked with Carol Douglas for quite a few years now. She's a singing artist for the disco era. And in fact, I've traveled with her to Paris, where she did a tour a few years back. And I've also worked with Tracy Ross, who's a professional model, and I think she was on one of the soap operas. I can't remember which one.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, I worked with her for a while. She's one of the top models that's been around for a while, as well as an actress now.
Yeah. I understand you had a brush with one of my favorite actors, Billy D. Williams.
Oh, yes, yeah. Well, at the time I was working at Alberta Culver, which is out of Chicago, and I was what we call a platform artist. There's various manufacturers that come out that have products, and TCB was one of the products of Alberta Culver. And at the time, when the International Beauty Show came here in New York, I was asked to find some security for him at that time. And so we had him on the show, and we introduced him to the crowds of people. And it was a quite interesting, turnout at that particular time. Because as you can see his hair, how he wears his hair, so, we made sure that we kept keep his hair,
Billy D.
We were glad to have him. The crowd was roaring at that time.
Yeah, I can imagine they would be roaring. I understand you was also an instructor and trainer.
Yes, I worked for LIBS Beauty School, which is located on 34th Street. That was another dream of mine, to, become an instructor. There I taught about maybe 50 students in a class on different levels that they have. That's in a private school there. But I myself went to vocational high school.
But you have I believe you have a degree or a diploma in cosmetology.
Oh, yes, I do, yes.
I can see it over here on the table.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the National Beauty Culturists League, which is out of Washington, D.C. It's a national convention that is offered yearly for years now, where you can receive your bachelor's arts, your master's, and eventually I'm looking forward to getting my doctorate's degree.
Oh, very good. Now, how did you, I understand you have attained international status.
Yes.
As a cosmetologist. Could you explain a little bit about that?
Well, I established international level in this business. Back in the 80s, I went to the International Beauty Show at that particular time, and I'm a person I like to compete. So I competed in, I believe it was a cut and blow style at that time. And, you know, luckily I placed third place, which is pretty good for the international, because that's a
Nice.
show where we have people coming from London, Paris, Italy, you name it, around the world. That's held at Jacob Jarvis.